night.
Oh.
So I wake up with a stomach ache and it's like, great, I didn't do anything to affect this. I came home from my work and I went to bed.
Yeah.
Splendid.
Also, we started.
Oh, hi everybody, how's it going? Today we'll be talking about Jesus. He is our Lord and Savior.
Yes.
And I actually worship a flying spaghetti monster.
That is 100% true.
That's 100% true. When I go to heaven, I get a a beer volcano and a stripper factory. I win, I think.
A stripper factory, huh?
Yeah, a beer volcano. Oh, well, welcome to No Reason Podcast, where we talk about stripper factories and beer volcanoes, which just sound amazing.
And in other news, John, you'll like this.
Ooh, I like the news.
NFL MVP. It's your boy Aaron, Aaron.
My main man. Too bad he's not going to be the Super Bowl MVP because it's fucking online. We're not getting into it. Also, Chase Young got the
yeah, that's right. He got a defensive rookie of the year. Good for him.
Yeah. Well, welcome to No Reason Podcast. God damn it! There's a piece of hair right on my screen, right at the end call button.
Oh.
I have a touch screen.
Oh no! Yeah, that's right. Oh, the pain.
Hold on, I got this. I'll just dislodge the keyboard.
There you go. That's what you do.
I did it.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, welcome to No Reason Podcast, brought to you by Heavy Metal Cabbage on Twitch. Go to Heavy Metal TV. Oh wait, hold on. Heavy Metal. Twitch.tv/Heavy Metal Cabbage.
There you go. You got it.
There we are. Because we're brought to you by him. Where if you're watching this live, you're either there or on No Reason Podcast on YouTube. So if you're joining us live, hello, welcome. I know nobody's live right now, but hey, we'll get there eventually, man.
One day.
One day. We're also brought to you by West Boy Disc Golf on Instagram, which is my personal disc golfing account. So if you like disc golf and you want to see a loser, go check it out. Also, go check us out on No Reason Podcast on Facebook. Find our group or our page. It's a page, not a group. I should make a group too. I'll look into that.
I thought it was a group.
No, it's a page.
No, you're right. There's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I forget. I don't know Facebook
yeah,
well enough
but go
anymore.
check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, like I said, for updates and shit about anything. You know, it's fun stuff, man. Great stuff. So, Cabbage, how was your week? You have a good one?
Kinda.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Where did it go? I flipped a coin, and I don't know where it went.
Why are we flipping coins?
I don't know, I'm bored.
Why are you bored doing a podcast?
Listen, that's fair. I get fidgety. That's my excuse. As I'm fidgety.
True story. Well,
I'm
we have
fidgety.
to do our dice roll of the day, so here we go. I dropped it.
Alright. What'd you get?
I got an 8.
17.
God damn it.
Alright.
I don't think I've won any of these. I don't think
No, I thought you did. I thought you won one.
I don't remember. One, but yeah, that's not a lot, if any.
That's true.
Man, kick my ass at these. So, Cabbage, what you got for us today?
Let's see. I mean, this was a stupid thought, but I'm trying to think how much of it, but it's a discussion. How it feels today that video games are much more popular, and it's not weird to play video games and being the nerdy shit, I think, as it was when we were younger. It felt like to me when I was younger, could be the situation I grew up in. Alright.
Now, keep talking, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, but it felt like when I was, at least maybe where I grew up, you know, I know we went to the same high school, so it's a little bit not that, but it's also like elementary school. Of course,
yeah.
I basically went to elementary school with a bunch of jocks and like one other nerd. So, of course, the only one who really understood me most of the time.
And then in high school, a Jerd became your best friend.
Yeah, a Jerd. The jockiest nerd.
That's me, baby. I'm a jock nerd.
Yep, until the knee.
Yeah, and then I kind of got nerfed on that jock area.
Damn. You were so good at running and doing things Someone had to nerf you.
Yeah, it's true. I had to get nerfed. God had to come down and snipe me a little bit. He had to nerf me a little bit, just like games get nerfed. In some ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, when online games.
Yeah, no, I know.
Weapons, they nerf enemies, they nerf you in some games. It's bullshit. Shit, you start off every God of War getting nerfed.
Even the first one?
At least 2 and 3.
I was gonna say.
Kinda. You're kind of a weak little bitch in the first one. You're not a god yet.
Well, that's not being nerfed though. You turn into.
You're only a demigod or demigod.
Oh no, you're only a But that you kind of go, oh yeah, you're just a demigod. Then you play the rest and you go, oh, you're only a demigod.
God of War 2 and God of War 3 starts off by you getting stripped of your powers and getting sent to the underworld. Literally, they both start that way. It's like, hey, let's nerf you.
Oh my god.
Like, well, this is bullshit.
I don't even know what the new ones was.
You're right, though. Video games have become super popular. And I kind of like it, but I kind of hate it.
Yeah. I think I mostly...
Because now...
Yeah. Oh, you go.
No, just because now everybody says, oh, I'm a nerd. It's like, you play Call of Duty.
Yeah, no. People... The terms nerd and geeks have somehow either lost their meaning or have not been clearly defined anymore. I don't even know the difference
between nerd and geek. Isn't nerd more of just like the fake shit and geek's a smart person?
Let me just double check. There we go. So according to this fucking thing I'm seeing, as soon as it'll load. Alright.
They're essentially the same fucking thing.
I think geeks are more like...
They are mostly used interchangeably, and you know what? Screw that, because since their meanings are basically the same, I'm going to say they're interchangeable, so fuck all of you.
Yeah, might as well.
There's a difference, because there's not.
There really isn't.
It essentially says they're both socially awkward people, which I'm not, but I'm still kind of a nerd because of the video games and shit, and a geek because of that. Because I can really go into talking about the first 3 Mass Effect games and shit. So that's where, like, my geekiness comes
Legacy. Legendary Edition.
But what I really hate... See, my thing with this whole, like... You know, people aren't, like, you know... Everybody's a nerd. Everybody's a blah, blah, blah. Or, you know... All this is that... I've actually gotten called out and said, I'm not a nerd or a geek.
Yeah, but... Yeah, by who?
Ryan's daughter.
I feel like I know which one we're talking about.
Ryan's daughter.
Yeah.
Kaylin?
Oh, does he only have one? I don't know why I thought he had multiple.
He had a son.
Right.
But his son's cool as shit.
No. Okay, he had multiple kids, only one daughter. That's my bad.
Yes. Yeah, Kay called me out one day and said, oh, John, you're not even a geek or a nerd. I'm like, why? How am I not? She's like, well, you're too much into sports and stuff to be really like a nerd or a geek, you know? Just because you like, and just because you like video games doesn't mean I'm like, how are you? She's like, oh, I watch anime and stuff. I'm like, great. So you're a weeb, not a nerd or a geek.
So you're a weeb. I mean,
she's calling me out saying I'm not a nerd or a geek, but I'm the guy over here who plays Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep.
Owns multiple gaming devices.
Yep.
And talks video game lore and stuff with his buddy.
Yeah.
Just because I also like sports heavily doesn't make me not a nerd or a geek. That just makes me a jack of all trades.
Yeah, I was gonna say it can coexist. It's not exactly a.
Because that just gives us you and I are able to talk to a much broader range of people.
Oh yeah, I could talk about a lot of things in a lot of situations.
But she's calling me out saying I'm not a nerd or a geek. I don't even remember how it went. I was just like, I'm not a nerd or a geek. I literally spent like $200 on Kingdom Hearts stuff at GameStop.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to tell this story real quick in halves.
Dork is the new cool, though. That is very true.
I'm also a dork. You damn right I am, Aunt Laura. Sorry, chat just said dork is the new cool. Damn right. So, okay, I'll just tell the story real quick.
Oh, boy.
I'll tell my half.
Yeah.
And then you jump in with your half.
Oh, that's right.
So, the day Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I had that shit pre-ordered because that was like my childhood. You know, so I had that shit pre-ordered. I go in, I have the game, I get the game, and they're like, oh, all of our merch is also 25% off for the release of the game. I'm like, oh, is it now? let me just buy 3 hats, a wallet, 2 pairs of socks, a keyblade, and I bought a couple other things too. And I spent so much money that I think I basically helped them meet their quota for the day or something. But this is where Cabbage part of the story comes in.
So, I got off. So it was a day, and I think either my brother had it pre-ordered. So and he's like, "Oh, Alex, go pick it up."
Same day.
Yeah, and it was the same
day.
day. So he had pre-ordered it earlier, and he's like, "Oh, Alex, go pick it up for whatever reason." So I'm like, "Yeah, it's basically on the way home from work. I drive basically right by it." So I go in there, and they look at me and they go, "Did your..." I think they went friend or brother. I forgot which one they said, because they said one of them.
Well, you can't just jump in like that. You don't just walk in and say they do. You got to have a little filler there. Like you go in, you walk up to the front, you ask for the game.
Yeah,
right?
walk up. I go to get it, and as they're like giving it to me, you're talking a little bit, and then at one point they ask me, "Yeah, did your friend come in earlier?" I'm like, I think I described John. They're like, "Yeah, him," and I'm like, Yeah, I know.
How did you describe me?
I forgot how, but I probably went missing a tooth. I don't know. He's like, how was that? Because to me, that's your the defining characteristic of you, though.
Missing a tooth or wearing a Blackhawks jersey? In all honesty,
I think I was wearing a Hawks jersey. Was he missing a tooth? And they went, yeah. And I'm like, I don't know, kid. To be fair, missing tooth is a very memorable feature on a person.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
That's why I always go, is he missing a tooth? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's their question. So they ask if I was in there, you're my friend or brother or whatever.
Except I forgot which. They might have said brother. I'm like,
whatever.
Yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, he bought a bunch of shit. He helped, next day we gotta meet our quota for the day. And I'm like, goddamn. Like, oh boy.
So much crap. Kingdom Hearts related crap that I helped meet the quota. For a store.
The sales quota, which is, who knows what it was at the time. Fun fact, that GameStop doesn't exist anymore. The one Donata Square?
Donata Square?
Yeah, that doesn't it? Yeah, no, you're right. Why am I stupid?
The one on Roosevelt.
The one on Roosevelt's gone, and the gym that I used to go to that was next to the GameStop doesn't exist anymore.
You don't need gyms, bro.
Yes, I kind of do.
No, No, gyms are arbitrary, dude. It's stupid because you can just do push-ups and sit-ups at home, and that'll get you what you need.
That's true. But I also
That's all you really need.
I do like lifting weights.
Yeah, but why go lift weights if you can't even push up your own body weight?
I mean, I can, though.
Like, repeatedly, at least 10 times?
I can do at least 6 or 7. I didn't go to 10 because I didn't feel like
no,
it.
It's all about this first. Push-ups and sit-ups is all you need to start with. Then once you really get into it, and like you're really wanting to gain muscle, I guess, then you can go into the gym, I guess, and start doing more. But chances are you're not lifting more than your weight to begin with.
Maybe not at this point, but probably if I did it for like a week or so, I'd get back.
Yeah, but that's why you need to just do push-ups and sit-ups at home. Because then you save money, and you get the same workout.
It's true.
So, I don't know, man. Where the hell was this going?
We were talking about you mentioning how.
Bless you.
Thank you. How Ryan Starter said you weren't like a geek, and then you're like, yeah, I bought like $100 worth of Kingdom Hearts stuff, and then we had to go to the Kingdom Hearts store.
100.
Like 200, whatever.
Well, yeah, but I got called not a geek or a dork or a nerd.
You basically got said, you're not what you think you are, but I am definitely what you think I am because of, like, one thing. It's like, you aren't what you think you are because you like sports. I am what you think you are because I watch anime. Little does she know, you also kind of watch anime.
Yeah.
So
just telling me how she was watching Attack on Titan. I'm like, wow, first of all, weeb status, really.
But also,
I've been following that shit since high school, but Cabbage kind of ruined it and made me fall off.
I know you don't. I know you may be upset, but you need to go back into it because I don't know what the
know.
fuck is happening right now.
Dude, it's so hard at this point because I can barely find a place to read Berserk.
I'm seeing crazy shit. I don't know what the fuck is happening in this new season. I don't even know if it's canon.
Yeah, but at this point, I don't give a fuck about Attack on Titan. I care more about Berserk.
That's fair. So,
that
yeah, all right, hold up. All right, good thing I have my other tab still open.
That's all I care about right now.
Yeah, I guess manga.
But yeah, but she's a weeb because all she really watches is that
Attack
stuff.
on Titan.
Then she made fun of me or said, "Of course you do." When I said I watch 7 Deadly Sins, she's like, "Of course you do." I'm like, "Of course you watch Attack on Titan."
Yeah, I was kind of like, where, what,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. You know the whole Cabbage. Do you understand the whole reason I started watching 7 Deadly Sins? It's a half and half reason.
I don't think I truly understand. No. Well, I think because you love the 7 Deadly Sins.
Exactly. I've always had a fascination before the show even came on Netflix. I had a fascination with the 7 Deadly Sins, the whole concept of it.
Yes.
But also because Vicky T and Darius told me to watch it.
It's very good.
It is very good, but I've always had a fascination. We did a fucking episode about the 7 Deadly Sins.
We did.
How can I not, love a show that's based off one of my favorite concepts? It just makes sense,
John, have you downloaded Manga Box ever?
No, what the hell is this? It's not my computer, on my phone. What am I doing?
Phone. Go to phone. I specifically looked at phone just so you can read on the go.
Oh. Manga
Box.
BOX.
Things you probably wheel around at work. I don't know what the fuck you do at work.
I do wheel around boxes.
I figured.
I do not see Manga Box.
Is it not here? What the fuck?
No.
What a bunch of bullshit. All right.
I would agree, but whatever. Speaking of like manga and stuff, since we're going to be talking about this a little bit, it sounds like. Have you ever read the SpongeBob anime manga shit? Or what?
Oh!
The SpongeBob anime show is freaking awesome.
Wait!
And they actually voiced some episodes now, the dude.
Yeah, no. Oh, wait. I think I forgot. Oh, hold on. I forgot to anime spun. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Oh, that's right. I forgot he did.
No, it is on.
I saw it. What?
It is on Google. I can't download it though.
Manga Box?
This app is not available for your device. Yeah, Manga Box.
How is it not? It says like download on Android, didn't it?
Doesn't mean it's available.
That's stupid. Just get a Google Play Store.
Not there either.
Which is so stupid.
Not there. I checked.
Then what?
It's not on the Xbox Store either.
Yeah, this app is not.
Or the Microsoft Store.
Damn. All right.
No, but okay. So yeah, the SpongeBob anime is pretty freaking great. Like the thing on YouTube, because he's actually voiced a couple episodes now, and it's freaking hilarious.
Oh,
but there's also this manga. What?
Do Manga Geek.
On my phone?
Yeah. SpongeBob. Oh my god. Yes.
Manga Geek?
Geek. Yeah.
That is there. I install.
Alright, try that. See how it works.
Now what is this SpongeBob thing you're telling me about?
No, well, that's like what the SpongeBob thing in Japanese is. Alright, hang on. This guy has no, pause. I don't listen.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the anime SpongeBob.
Oh, okay.
Alright, hold on. So on this thing, on the first one I think he posted, the SpongeBob SquarePants anime OP, the description, the age-old question has never been answered. What if SpongeBob was made by weeaboo trash? I was brought onto this earth to answer such a question, and that answer is this video. I love it. It's great. Where's his merch? Where's your merch, son?
Oh, I went back to... Yeah, no, so I was reading this SpongeBob manga thing the other day, and oh my god, it's good as hell.
Where? Because
I'll send you it.
Please, because I want.
He's still coming out, like, frequently. He's coming out with episodes.
Oh, I'm so happy.
This dude, I'm gonna figure out how to. Can you attach this to like this episode or anything? That if I send you it right now.
If you send it to me right now, I might be able to update settings.
Never mind. I'll just make a post about it. Cause this
Yeah,
guy
no,
needs
I
to get
can,
out
I
there
can
with this
absolutely, I
shit.
can absolutely put it in like a description or some shit.
Okay, well I sent it to your thing.
What is my thing? My phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's awesome. It's super violent, super crazy and intense, but it is really well done, and I was enjoying the hell out of it when I was reading it. It was awesome. But yeah, I stumbled upon it one day by accident. I don't know how I did it. I don't even
Oh,
remember.
it's so good.
I want to say Pinterest.
Some guy was doing a thing he called Chat Jukebox, where they just like donate a certain amount of money and they can play a YouTube clip or some shit for a certain amount of seconds, and they someone did it and they chose that. That was their thing for like a couple seconds. It was great.
What was?
When he posted the thing of the one of the intros for Anime SpongeBob.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, but if you're listening to this and you like anime and manga, check out Berserk if you haven't already.
Especially if you like a lot of violence. Lots
Like
of violence.
A lot of violence. Like
Alright.
that's pretty much all it is violence.
Hey, do you like
It's
violence?
beautiful.
It's like, do you like violence? Do you want me to stick this 9-inch sword into somebody's eyelids?
9, that's cute.
I know, I was trying to go with the fucking song, John, alright?
Oh, the Eminem song.
Yes. Alright?
Whatever, man.
I am the
There's
real...
your quote. Hey, there's your quote of the week, though. Do you like violence? Check out Berserk.
There it is. Alright. Hang on.
I didn't have a quote of the week, so there you go.
I might have had one, but fuck it. It's fine. We're gonna go with this. Just give
Do you have
me...
a quote?
No, not really. Not anymore, I don't.
Well, what, like, do you remember what it used to be?
Nope.
Okay. Do you also have a bum of the week?
I might have that if you give me a second.
Okay, because I'll have one if you don't.
Okay.
Because we'll talk about that real
Alright.
quick since we went into it.
Alright,
So
cool.
there's your quote of the week. Do you like violence? Check out Berserk. Thumbs up. Oh, you can't see me anymore. Oh, yeah.
Yes, you can. I put it back up.
Oh, okay. Nice background, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Is it the cloud one? Or is it the orange one?
Yeah, it was a cloud.
Yeah, okay, so it's the
It was a
Akatsuki.
cloud.
Alright. Did that update? Yeah!
Yeah, so since we're just talking about it, well, let's do bum of the week, too. Do you have a bum of the week?
Oh, let's see. Bum of the week. No, I don't have a bum of the week.
Because I can throw one out real quick, just as a place filler for this week.
I need to be thinking more about this, but I don't. Me with lots of things.
Even though I told you that this week was supposed to be you.
I thought no. You said you were gonna take it this week. You said
No,
well,
I came up with the last one. I said we're gonna swap. I thought we'll go
Forgot-
back and watch the episode. But I feel like why would I say I'll take the next week if I just came up with one? But I don't know.
Good question.
Yeah.
All right,
But I'll give you a filler bum of the week
Wait.
until next weekend.
Oh, wait. I might have one. I just need to remember something.
Silence.
Oh, I have one, but I can't go with it yet. Because it hasn't happened yet.
Okay, so maybe save it for next weekend.
It was gonna be the Bears, but I don't know yet.
Well, just say bum of the week pending in parentheses Bears.
Because they're trading for Carson Wentz, apparently.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me they just went from having
Yes!
a rookie quarterback to having an Eagles quarterback to having an Eagles quarterback?
Yeah, apparently the deal includes Nick Foles. Oh my god.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that Nick Foles went to the Bears for a year and is now going back to the Eagles if this goes through?
Yes!
Even though the Bears paid Nick Foles for 4 years for an absurd amount of money.
No, that was Jacksonville, and the Bears took like 3/4 or some shit of that contract because they're stupid.
Right, that's what it was.
The Bears took too much of that money, to be fair. Oh god.
Hell, what's wrong with the Bears? Oh man.
Let's see.
What? You know what? Go for it. You know what? Go for it. As a Packer fan, go for it.
As a Packers fan, you're like, yeah, because I had a tweet. Let me go look this back up. I have something I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna fact check myself.
Ooh, watch out. Careful.
Oh no, that's not what it was. Or was it earlier? No. Oh no, because it was the Bears, or no, it's because the Eagles won a first for Wentz. All my friends are like, oh no, it's like no one's gonna give them a first, and I'm like, you apparently none of you are a good Chicago fan. Well, only one of them is like a real Chicago fan, but it's like if you know Ryan
Evidently
Pace,
not though.
you know what? It's not the Chicago Bears. It's gonna be Ryan Pace, pending. It's gonna be Ryan Pace.
Pending.
No. It's gonna be the Bears. No, it is gonna be the Bears because I can't. Because you know what? Ryan Pace shouldn't have a job right now.
No, so it should be Ryan Pace then. No, it should be the Bears because they wouldn't fire him. I get you. Okay, yeah. So Bears pending. He'll be the current bum of the week. Oh man.
That's updated. Chicago Bears pending. Listen, I live in the city of Illinois. I like Chicago. Well, kind of. Bears are.
I like the Blackhawks.
That's it.
That's about it.
I will watch the Bears. I like the Bears to an extent, but not my favorite.
I will watch football.
That's true.
So, since we're on the subject of football now, real quick,
All right.
what you got for the Super Bowl tomorrow?
I think I'm gonna take Kansas City. What do you mean by like what I got? I mean I'll take Kansas City.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, I'll take KC as much as I feel like somehow they're not gonna win again.
They're not.
Yeah.
And here's why.
Okay.
Because KC doesn't have a good defense last year.
I would argue they didn't have that great of a defense last year.
They're better.
I mean that's fair. Who'd they play like? Oh, they played the Niners, who had an outstanding defense.
The Niners, I think, were like the number 2 defense in the league or something like that.
Chiefs were not number one.
Number 2. No. And this year they're playing against veteran Tom Brady and a good defense. So a great offense and a great defense.
See, last year all they had to worry about was basically George Kittle and the running game. And and maybe the defense. This year, they have to worry about literally anybody who's on that field in a Tampa Bay uniform.
Yeah. So, that's the only reason I think KC will lose. I hope KC wins just so I can watch little baby Brady cry. Because he'll cry if he loses.
He'll just go kiss his son on the lips. It'll be fine.
Yeah, whatever, man. But as long as there's no tongue, I don't judge.
That should be the quote of the week. That should be the quote of the week.
That should change it. That's the quote of the week.
That's the quote of the week. That's the quote of the week. What was it? As long as there's no tongue, I don't judge. Oh my god, that's fucked up. I love it. It's beautiful. As long as there's no tongue, I don't judge.
I just don't think. I just don't think Casey has a strong enough defense to hold off Brady. Besides that, it's going to be a pretty even game as long as Mahomes shows up.
Yeah, it's going to be a sling fest, but the couple stops that but any stop that Tampa Bay
there'll be key stops that Tampa needs to make that they will make because of their good defense.
Oh.
And there'll be key stops that KC makes that they'll only make half of because it's not they're not gonna be able to keep up and compete with Brady's experience.
Listen, And you may be sitting here thinking that the key is obviously, oh, Mike Evans, Gronk, Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown. Wrong. Wrong. Let me tell you why you're wrong. Because there's one greatest connection in football history that nobody knows. Tom Brady and the small no-name wide receivers. Your Julian Edelmans, your Wes Welkers, your Danny Amendolas,
Your Chris Nelsons.
your Chris Hogans. Scotty Miller is gonna be the difference. That is the name of the small guy they basically picked. I don't know when they got him, but they're like, hey, there's Scotty Miller. Tom Brady's like, Julian, you've gotten younger.
They should just bench Mike Evans this game.
No, bench Antonio Brown.
No, Mike Evans. Brady didn't throw 3 interceptions in a row, all going to Mike Evans.
That's true.
That's what he did. When he played the Packers, sorry, not the Bears, the Packers, he literally threw 3 interceptions in a row. All of them were passes to Mike Evans, if I remember correctly.
True, but even I think Green Bay has better corners than KC.
Yeah, well, our team just, forgot to show up.
Yeah. Which is sad. I was really rooting for you guys.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You're welcome. Listen, Chicago wasn't in it. Jacksonville wasn't in it. Well, Chicago was in it for a game, but they weren't in that game. Hey, Chicago showed up as much as Green Bay did.
Dude, yeah, honestly, if our O-line had showed up, we would be in the Super Bowl right now.
Honest question. Do you think Green Bay
Yes.
would beat the... Okay.
Yes. No. Yes, I honestly do.
No, Green
Bay
would beat Kansas City.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's, again, same thing, that veteran Rodgers, an amazing quarterback, is just going to be too good in Super Bowl mode against that KC defense, which is mediocre.
Okay. All right. No, that's fair. But
that's it. It's the same reason.
All right. No, that's fair. I just wanted to see.
Yeah.
You wanna know who I still wish won instead? I still wish it was Bill Packers. We were robbed.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
We were robbed. We were robbed of a great Super Bowl.
We get a repeat and
Tom Brady and the one dude who's been
Tom Brady.
And so Tom Brady enters the league. He's played, I don't know how many years he's been playing, but he's made 10 Super Bowl appearances. I think this being 10.
He was a rookie in 2003.
So 8 years. He's been in the league.
2003.
Wait, okay, then it's not number 10. What the fuck? Alright, hold on.
This is his 10th Super Bowl.
Yep.
He entered the league in 2003.
How does he get to 10?
2003.
Am I... Oh, that's 23.
That's 18 years.
Yep. My bad. I can't do math. I thought it was 2011.
Oh my god.
I'm in college level math classes. I cannot.
It's fine, but it's fine, man. But it's funny because in his freshman year he made it to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
And I told you about this, but I forgot to tell everybody else. So remember that whole Brady playing the balls fiasco where he should have been stripped of his ring?
Oh yeah.
Or had not gone to the Super Bowl because he cheated.
Yep.
So in the 2003 Pro Bowl, they had a passing, skills test where they would get balls at different positions on the field, and they'd have to start at like the 20 on the opposite and run down the field, grab a ball, toss it to a certain player to get to a certain point, and have Colin, lay the fuck down. Come here, Bubba. They'd have to throw at a pass to get to a certain point, and one of the quarterbacks goes up and does this and says, "Oh, I can't throw these well. These balls are deflated." And one of the announcers goes, "Oh, it must have been the new kid Brady." So it was called back in 2003.
Man, Deflategate predictions. What was that? That wasn't the year they went. Was Deflategate the year before they went and made Matt Ryan look like a fool in the Super Bowl, or was that the year after that?
It was 2014 when they played
The Colts, because it happened after they played the Colts. I remember
yeah.
that.
So, but it's just funny that it was basically just 10 years later, but it was 11 that they called it.
Deflategate. 2014. So it was 2015 was when he was suspended for the 4 games.
Yeah, beginning of the season. But that was when that whole fucking
First off,
Jimmy Garoppolo shit started.
Can we also talk about for 5 seconds how because of that 4 games, Jimmy Garoppolo got a $500 million contract?
Yeah, how's that going for him?
Yeah, not good. They're thinking of moving on.
It just sucks because he gets so much potential.
He was, but he's essentially turned into mostly a game manager because, I mean, with Kyle, for the record, Kyle Shanahan also just loves to run the fuck out of a ball, and if it works, guess what? He gonna do it.
What?
He's just gonna run the ball. And they have good running backs.
Chat just said I stopped watching football with all the knee kneeling stuff.
Yep, I was called an asshole for watching because
your
of
grandmother
that.
did call us an asshole.
My Italian grandmother said you guys should, because we saw her at Jewel, our local Jewel Osco.
The Illinois grocery store.
Yep. She's like, oh, I'm like, oh yeah, we're getting snacks because we're watching football today. She's like, you guys shouldn't be watching that. You guys are assholes. And I'm like, okay, Grandma.
No. She said, you little assholes are watching that? You should be protesting it.
Yeah, that's
her exact words.
Why you remember her exact words, I don't know, because I actually didn't.
Because it was funny.
That's true. My grandmother says a lot of crazy and outrageous things, so it's kind of hard to keep track.
Yeah, but if nobody remembers that Jimmy Garoppolo song, go look it up. Just type in Jimmy Garoppolo's song.
His name is
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Probably Jimmy Garoppolo, Hamilton, or Rob Riggle included in there, and you'll get it.
It was just beautiful. And because Cabbage and his dad didn't see it. I saw it, and I searched for like an hour to find some video of it. And I did.
Yeah, because that was on like what, Fox or whatever, and I was watching the stuff on NFL Red Zone that happened before it when they did that. So we didn't see it, and then I think you showed my dad, and I'm like, this is beautiful.
Yeah, it was awesome. Man, I love No Reason podcast.
It's basically just a bunch of tangents, which I love.
We just went from talking about video games to anime to manga to sports.
And they say I'm not a geek. I'm kidding.
Yeah, and they say I'm not a geek.
Listen,
I am just a well-rounded geek.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what it is. Everyone thinks you have to commit to one complete way of lifestyle. That is bullshit. Balanced. Sometimes I like playing my characters balanced so they're all equal in a lot of stats, which sometimes is more fun. Like your fucking stupid character that's gonna destroy everything I want to do on Saturday or whatever. God, I'm gonna try and make JoJo and Kira roll so much. Because the more you roll, the less fun. I'm kidding. It'll still be fun.
The less fun you have, the more fun the rest of us have.
Yeah, that's true. I should just account
Terry
for
Bradshaw's rookie year, he started 8 games and threw 6 touchdowns, logged with 24 interceptions. He's lucky he didn't play when social media was like it is now.
Dude, he would have gotten thrashed. He would have been done.
Hey, Cabbage, did you like that photo I sent you earlier?
Which one? Let me check.
The one I sent you earlier today, the meme.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Wait, that's the Lions head coach? Is that who that is?
No, Dolphins.
Well, it says Lions.
Oh, does it? I thought it said Dolphins.
Yeah, it says, did the Lions just hire PC Principal? Hold on. I'm going to look this up because I forgot who the Lions head coach is.
This man straight up looks like PC
He does.
It's awesome. god. It truly is beautiful. I'll post it on our Instagram.
No,
This photo.
it's not. I don't think it's this guy. It's a different guy.
I'll post it on our Instagram because it truly, truly, truly is beautiful.
And that's not. I don't know. I don't know which coach of Miami that is because I know it's not the head coach.
I couldn't tell you.
I know who the head coach of most teams actually are, which is weird. Also, I'm weirdly happy because Jacksonville signed the former Seattle Seahawks OC as... Well, actually, no, it was weird because they signed him as, like, their, like, quarterback or something passing coach, and I'm like, but his method was all about running the ball? Question mark?
Question mark.
I don't know. I can't wait for everyone. I can't wait for everyone to go. Oh yeah, the Jags are picking Trevor Lawrence at one. Then Urban Meyer goes, "Fuck it, going with Zach Wilson."
It's going with. I'm calling it right now, man.
Dude, I feel like Urban Meyer is gonna go. I know something you don't. I have the collegiate eye. We're going with Zach.
Yeah, dude.
I think it's gonna happen.
Feeling.
Woohoo! I don't know why, but draft season is one of my favorite seasons of.
It's a great season because you get to see how stupid some people really are.
Oh, it's great. I mean, and then sometimes you realize people. It's like that was a pretty solid pick on for some people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think like this year if there were any good ones. Oh, Justin Jefferson going in the second round was beautiful.
Wait, did I miss the draft?
No, last year.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Fuck? No. Last year we weren't watching it together. We were playing the division, and I had it up on the second monitor.
Yeah, and I had it on my computer on the ground. That's right. That was fun. That was good. We should do that again.
Yes.
So when is the NFL draft?
Probably April 10th.
April 29th.
Ah, close.
So we can start watching it at least a little bit. I'd have to leave for work.
Oh yeah, I mean I'll be watching it. Yeah, that's right. You work nights now.
Yeah, I mean I can still watch some of it with you. And
well, obviously
play some games.
P.S. sounds tired of politics. I mean, I'm tired. I mean, to be honest, I'm tired of politics in general, with everything.
I'm staying out of it.
Yeah.
I'm staying out of that conversation.
I'm tired of I'm just tired of everything.
I'm staying out of it.
Yep.
I must be good. Johnny has to be a good boy.
That's all I'm saying on that.
Yeah, same. I'm not trying to get anything.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No red flags, please. No red flags. Just, yeah. Awkward.
I don't have a red flag.
Yeah, me either.
Actually, wait, I kind of do, but I don't know where it is.
You don't have a red... Oh, a red flag. I got some ketchup.
My Raisin Cane's cup.
Alright, throw it. No, I'm good.
Oh, I was going to try and, curve it into my garbage can, which would not have worked at all. Alright. So, back to business.
What is business? I'm looking for something red to throw.
Okay.
I got nothing. Cabbage, you figure something out. You talk. Talk, Cabbage.
Alright, Cabbage will talk. So here's the fun thing. Alright? Alright. They should create a new sport. Where instead of, they've got those little machines where you just put the football and it slings it. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. No. That's weak. That's puny. That's stupid. Replace that with a well-built trebuchet. Obviously the answer.
That's your new sport?
Yes, my new sport is you take a ball and you launch it with a trebuchet, and it's basically just giant target practice. It's golf but with trebuchets. That's what we're gonna go. And then when you get up close, instead of using a golf club, use a baseball bat.
Okay, so my new sport that should be made. Call it the greatest game. Okay.
Okay.
And you just release a bunch of murderers and rapists on an island. and send people out to hunt them down.
Hell yeah.
And here's the catch, though. If the murderer or rapist survive, like say they end up turning the tide and killing everybody hunting them, which is going to be hard because these people are who are hunting them are going to be kitted out, and these like murderers or rapists are going to be thrown there with some pants.
They don't deserve pants.
If they manage to turn it up, so it's going to be completely voluntary from the hunters' side of things. But if the convicts essentially manage to kill and win and survive, then they get 10 years off their sentence. They don't get it free. They don't get set free. They still have to go back to jail, but they get 10 years off their sentence.
But also then that's...
Just because then it makes it more interesting, because rather than just hiding and running, they might actually, try to think and act like they can do something, even though we're going to kid out the hunters with some, high-tech shit. You got to keep the ratings up.
Sure.
So I'm basically saying we should have a blood sport, but whatever.
Yeah. The Hunger Games, but for prisoners.
Yeah, and it's not the Hunger Games because
that's true.
It's
a battle royale.
Hunting the greatest game.
No, it's not
even battle royale.
It's oh god, what was that game?
Exterminate.
Yeah, no, it's basically like you're the Predator. Yeah, it's like you're the Predator from the Predator movie, like the new one, the 2018 one or whatever. Not 2018. Mm-hmm. And it was like, it's like, shit, this is after they realized, oh, this is where they basically just hunt things for sport. Except the rapists and everyone don't have automatic shotguns and everything.
Yeah, it's the good guys that have the automatic shotgun. Yeah, I think that'd be a pretty fun show. What do you think, Cabbage?
Yeah. But people say that promotes violence, but you know what? Violence is everywhere.
Shit. Video game... People who say anything promotes violence in media and anything nowadays obviously have never heard of the Crusades.
Yeah.
Or the Holocaust.
Yeah, the Crusades, the Holocaust, a lot of genocides.
A lot of genocide.
The Armenian, Jack the Ripper.
Shit, I guess that never actually happened, and the cause of violence today is because of video games and violent media.
Anybody who ever tries to blame violence on video games, I laugh at.
Because they're idiots. It's like, look at you and I. We've been playing video games since we were 8.
I'm not a violent person. I
am, but I'm also a man. I got a lot of testosterone.
See, I also know where my anger comes from, and my anger is usually not. I'm not angry, and I don't feel like I need to be violent because of video games.
No, yeah.
And I know the disconnect
that make me angry. For me, it's really just my testosterone. I'm just I'm a very alpha male. In times. You can be. You definitely can be.
I mean, yeah. But not usually.
No, not usually.
No,
I usually am.
Yeah, I usually am. It's in most situations. It's like, especially with people I know and certain other people. It's just like, no, you listen to me, and I'm like, okay, how about no though? And it's like,
yeah, no, I'm very if you take toxic masculinity and put it as a person, that's almost essentially me.
Yeah.
Except I respect women.
But is respect?
Shut up, Cabbage. I respect women.
I know.
Shut up, Cabbage. I do.
Okay, so do I.
Your face is making it seem like I don't.
No. I was trying to make a joke. I was gonna go, but is respecting women toxic?
Yes.
Because I feel like according to half of shit I hear, anything that men do is just evil. That's a different subject.
Yeah, it is, and it's true. You might let me prove that I respect and support women. Okay.
Okay.
So a couple years ago, my other friends and I were talking about creating a new line of cars.
All right.
They're called the Prius.
Alright, I like it.
So what you do is you have to angle your wiener in there and pee into it and your piss powers the vehicle.
Okay, I like it.
And then when women ask, hey, how are we supposed to pee into it? You just tell them that they're not supposed to be driving anyway.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. That's called comedy. That's called funny.
The people in Saudi Arabia might like that joke.
Oh, they would, but I don't like them.
It's true.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Saudi Arabia. You're too hot.
Hot damn.
Nah, that's one of my problems with Saudi Arabia. They're just too hot. I don't like hot places.
I do, but that's too deserty. Like,
Yeah,
I like
I
a
don't
place
know
that's like
about
kind of warm. I like do like hot, warm places, but not fucking desert.
Nah, I'm gonna go to Wisconsin. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, you're moving to the north. I'm moving like to the south.
Hell yeah. Cabbage, you're just all about that South will rise again.
Shut the fuck up. I am definitely not. I'm not. No. Mm-mm.
For the audience who has never noticed, he has a black girlfriend, so yeah.
For who haven't. I mean, that's true.
Just so people know. It's a pretty good deterrent for him not supporting the South rising again.
But my South rises again.
Oh my. I wish I had a South. That worked.
Not the only person I know with that problem.
Cabbage, I'm talking about my leg, my knee. What are you thinking? God, get your mind out of the gutter.
Never. I live in a fucking gutter. You look in
No,
the
you
gutter,
don't.
and instead of seeing
No, you
Pennywise, you see my dumbass. You're like, what's
No,
up? You want to hear some
you
dirty
look in the
jokes?
gutter, you see Cabbage hanging onto the edge trying to get out.
That's
you
true.
actually look in, and you see at the bottom playing cards, Bree and I.
It's like, how did we get down here? It's like,
We got a TV, we got a couch.
Ooh, a
We're
couch.
set up pretty nice in there. We're pretty comfortable.
I'd take a nap on that couch.
Yeah, you come and visit every once in a while, but you bring a ladder to get out.
I mean, you learn eventually that just climbing out of a sewer is not the answer. You just need a ladder. So I bring my not disposable, but like my fire escape kitty ladder.
Jesus.
Which I think I finally took out of the closet.
Oh, did you? You finally came out of the closet? I'm glad to hear it. Hey, for people who are listening to this audio, we're just giving each other the eye.
Oh yeah, we're just making head signals. Yeah, I forgot sometimes that we post audio only versions of this shit.
And I was giving him finger guns rapidly.
Hey.
Hey, finger guns. Pew, pew.
Bow.
What are we at, Cabbage?
52.
All right, let's wrap this up, I think. So,
All right.
to recap the episode.
And there's your recap. Have a great night, everybody.
Cabbage, would you like to recap it?
Sure. All right. Let's see what we. Yes. First and foremost, geeks are popular. Why? Because people decided, fuck it, that's what we want now. Now everybody goes, I'm so quirky, I play video game. As they take a picture with their PlayStation in the background, holding an Xbox controller.
Literally, I've seen it.
Yeah, it hurts. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, don't act like you're cool because you do it. I definitely don't think I'm cool because I do it.
You should, though, because you're pretty cool, man.
I mean, I think I'm cool because I'm a cool fucking dude.
Yeah, you are a cool fucking dude.
I'm cool for many reasons.
Are you cool like a cucumber?
No. No, because
I
usually
never understood that.
Usually because I'm salty enough to be brined into a pickle.
I love pickles.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure you're not the gay one?
Shut up, man.
I know,
I love
kidding.
me a good pickle with a good crunch.
Kidding. Dude, oh wait.
I just want to understand what cool as a cucumber even means.
I don't know, because cucumbers are cold? They're cool?
Oh, okay, I get it. So the idiom may possibly be based on the fact that in hot weather, the inside of cucumbers remains cooler than the air.
Oh! Well, that fun fact. And people say podcasts aren't educational.
Yeah, well.
We never said
It
we
wasn't,
weren't.
'cause that was a May.
Exactly.
That wasn't a fact. That was just a May.
All right.
Keep recapping.
Yes, recap. Anime. Shit's pretty lit. Have you ever wondered if SpongeBob was made by a weeaboo trash? Well, look up anime SpongeBob.
Great.
It is hilarious, and as a man who watches anime, I give it my anime weeaboo stamp of approval. Which means
Also,
literally
check
nothing.
out the Jimmy Garoppolo song. It's
Oh,
also
yes.
beautiful.
Look at Jimmy Garoppolo. And someone call the NFL and tell them that Tom Brady specifically and the Chiefs are now banned from the playoffs for the next 10 years.
Yes, agreed.
But first, you have to call and make sure that Roger has his pants on. Because if his pants aren't on, you're getting nowhere in the call. Because he's too busy smoking stogies and drinking with Bill Belichick and Tom. They meet in the middle now. They hang out in they just go hang out in North Carolina. They meet in the middle.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
So, let's see. I'm trying to remember what else we talked about after that because I mostly keep going on tangents with myself.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember what we talked about after that.
That's sometimes the fun of this podcast. To me, it becomes a drunken blackout. But not drunk or blacking out. I just have a terrible memory sometimes.
Fuck. Okay, so we went from that to talking about anime, and then we went to talking about sports.
Mostly football.
Mostly football. And here we are.
Yeah, I think that actually sums it. And don't forget, people. Quote of the week. As long as there's no tongue, I don't judge.
Thank you, thank you.
In reference to
Thank
Tom Brady kissing his son on the lips. Which,
Yes.
I know you say there's no tongue, I don't judge. I highly question parents who kiss their children on the lips in general.
Also, real quick, just a little reference to one of our first quotes of the weeks by me. So somebody was asking me the other day if I realized it was cold out because I was wearing shorts all week. Of course I was.
Oh, yeah.
So I looked at it instead. You know, I'm just too stupid to realize it's cold.
Oh, speaking of that, so one time I was dropping Kira off at work, and I'm like, I'm hungry, I want some food, so I stop on this place that's on the way home, and I walk in. Now, because I didn't think I was getting out of the car, I'm wearing shorts and a tank top.
Solid. I'm all about that life.
And so I show up, and so I walk in, and the guy's like, you know there's a blizzard outside, right? Because this was also during a winter storm warning.
Solid.
He's like, you know there's a blizzard outside, right? And I'm like, yeah, I didn't think I was getting out of the car, so I just put this on. He's like, you know what, all these people are out here in parkas, but you're just in here with shorts and a tank top. I respect that. I'm like, thanks, man. Had never been to this place before. It's pretty solid, though.
See, that's the beauty of being See, Cabbage, that's what it feels like to be me 100% of the time.
Felt pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
They had some good food.
I'm not saying be like me.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but be like me.
Have the confidence of John, but not the rest of John.
Yeah, the rest of me's not that great. But it's amazing. It's fucking amazing. It's the best thing on this planet, damn it.
It is nice.
Oh, tonight? Okay, real quick, just because this is funny. No Reason Podcast people. Sorry.
Welcome to the No Reason Podcast, where we talk during the outros.
It's fine, man. So, do you remember Ivana Markovic?
Ivana Markovic. Yes, I think so.
High school?
Yes.
Basketball girl, about 5'9", I would say, 5'11".
I'm gonna go with yes.
I think she was Serbian, brown hair.
Okay, I think I know who we're talking about, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it turns out she's working with my mom right now.
Cool.
Same company. And so Ivana starts working there and looks at my mom's desk and sees pictures of us boys, my brothers and I.
Yep.
And she's looking at the picture like, I think I went to school with your son. And she was, and Ivana goes, Bertone? And she's like, yeah, that was my son. My mom goes to Ivana, I'm sorry he was so weird. But Ivana's response was so perfect that it was just my brand of what I've been trying to put out for years now. And I'm glad she said it because it just basically confirms that what I've been trying to do worked. So she says, "Oh, he really wasn't weird. It was just that he didn't give a shit what other people thought."
Yeah, which is 100% the vibe.
And that's the whole vibe I try to give off, man.
It works.
I'm just glad. I love hearing it from somebody who I'm not close with, because it really just reconfirms what I go for, and I'm just like, yeah. But yeah, okay. So outro, just because we'll end this shit now.
All right, we did the recap. Now it's time to outro. Follow here if you're watching on Twitch at twitch.tv/heavymetalcabbage. Or if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to No Reason
And
Podcast.
like
and
and algorithms.
fuck that YouTube algorithm up, fam.
Like the shit out of it.
And go follow us everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitter again.
And we said YouTube again already, but yes. All the above.
At No Reason Podcast.
Just type in No Reason Podcast anywhere and you'll find us.
Look for our beautiful purple logo that I designed.
You know our logo. You've seen it.
I designed it. Not
You
only am
designed
I IT, I am the art department, which is not saying a lot because our art department has zero budget.
It's all right, man. It's beautiful anyway.
Exactly.
Help get us a budget, please.
Help give me a budget so I can take art classes. By art classes, I mean make my girlfriend
Help give us a
teach me how to
budget
do
so we can
art.
get T-shirts. Because that's when once we can afford T-shirts, you can afford T-shirts.
And the more you make us do this, and see, if you help give us a budget, we'll dedicate way more time to this. And quality would increase sevenfold.
Business.
Exactly. Good thing I got this tape measure.
Yeah. Business. What are
See-
you doing with that tape measure, Cabbage?
See, this is the projection just regularly. This is the projection if you support us. To the moon.
Numbers. Business.
Economics. Allow me to crunch the numbers. We're good.
All right.
So yes, please do everything. Support it. Just spread the word. Spread the word.
Spread the word.
Tell people about No Reason Podcast every Tuesday and Saturday nights.
Because AT&T with their commercial made a great point. Word of mouth advertising. That's how it happened.
Yeah.
Tell people.
Yeah. The more people
Do
watch
it.
us, and you know what?
You don't even have to watch us. Just share us. You know?
You know it's
If you just share us, I'll like you.
exactly.
And if you do this and you help us get big, we'll even have you on the show.
Sure. It's like these
We
people.
like having people on the show.
These people I listened to, they did a thing called the Face Jam Challenge, which was just tell everybody listen to Face Jam. So go tell everybody listen to No Reason Podcast, and also listen to Face Jam.
And if we get big enough, I want to do a chicken nugget challenge with somebody out there.
Fuck yeah!
I just want to get a bunch of McDonald's chicken nuggets in front of me
I feel
and see who can eat more in like a certain amount of time.
I feel like you just want to eat chicken nuggets.
Shut up, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love for some McDonald's chicken nuggets, but McDonald's by me apparently closes at 9 now, so you know, sucks. All right, that's gonna be the end then, unless John, we have any more shameless plugging to do. I don't.
I think I'm good on the shameless plugs.
All right, no
Hey,
more.
Cabbage, what's your address?
Will not be saying that until I hit the
Gotta get
end
him.
button.
All
I
right,
will not
y'all.
be doxing myself tonight.
Thanks for coming to No Reason Podcast. Good to see y'all. Have a beautiful evening. Yeah, you know, man, just keep doing it. Keep
Oh,
being.
wait. Oh
Do
wait,
things for no reason.
and there's one more thing to add before we finish closing. No RPG starts with possibly next week. We'll see if my lazy ass puts everything together in time.
Earliest time frame next Saturday. Latest time frame 2 weeks from today.
Yep. So,
in less than 2 weeks.
maximum 14 days till the start of no RPG.
No RPG starts. Maximum. Minimum 7.
Minimum power, maximum thrust. Good night.